John Paul Gaultier, and he comes serving the runway, ripping the runway. Hey everyone, my name is Keshante Chantel and welcome to my channel. So it has been a while since I have done a fragrance video on this channel, but I just feel like this is just in time for the summer. I'm going to be sharing with you my top 6 fragrances that are going to be perfect for the summer. So some of these are very new to me, and then some of them I have been just kind of wearing for a while now. So if that is something that you're interested in, then stick around for the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, baby. Let me know your favorite summer scents, whether it be summer, spring, or fall, because we all have different tastes in fragrances, let's be honest. But I'm gonna give you some of the hottest fragrances because I do work in the cosmetic industry and I'm around fragrances all the time. So I can tell you guys that the choices that I have are some of my top favorites, but they're also some of the ones that I see a lot of people purchase. So without further ado, we're gonna jump straight into. So guys, these fragrances are in no particular order. So one of my favorites lately has been the KOSMALA number 4. So number 4 has just been a very popular fragrance within this brand. They have branched off from this specific fragrance being the original to the number 4 candy and also the number 4 neon. So I like the original, I also like the candy, but the original is one of my personal favorites. It is a dupe for the Baccarat. They have very similar notes, but this just stands alone on its own and it has its own identity. So I love this specific fragrance. Some of the notes are razor sharp musk. It has peppery wood and like a spiced candy. It utilizes fresh lemon and bitter orange in the top notes and some aromatic spices in the middle. So it does have like a sweet scent to it. I feel like you can wear this during the daytime, you can wear it at nighttime. It is very strong but also very light. So I love this. I love anything that smells like musk, and I like the fact that this has like a sweet scent. If it didn't have the sweetness to it, I would feel like this would be more of a men's fragrance, but the KOSMALA line is unisex, so both men and women can wear this fragrance. But I also like the design of the bottle. It fits on like a glove. This is pure glass, so it's not made of cheap materials. So the label is very chic and elegant. It's just very simple. So this is a very clean fragrance. So if you haven't tried any of the KOSMALA fragrances, this one is definitely the most popular selling fragrance within the line, so you should check this one out. Now the next fragrance that I got is the JOMALONE. So this is the Peony and Blush Suede. I like this fragrance because one, peony is my favorite flower. This fragrance is one of their top selling fragrances. This is the number 1 bridal selling fragrance from JOMALONE. So you'll find that a lot of brides, this is either gifted to them by their friends and family, or the brides just choose to wear this fragrance on their wedding day. So of course, because it's Peony and Blush Suede, this fragrance is within the floral family. It has notes of red apple, peony, and suede. So this fragrance is very flirty and feminine, and it is just very soft. To me, this is not a nighttime fragrance because it is very soft. What I found with JOMALONE fragrances, they don't last all day, but they are best layered. So if you use the body wash or the soap, I would recommend using the lotion as well to ensure that your scent lasts throughout the day. But this is just such a fun, feminine, and flirty fragrance, and it's always good to start off with the smaller sizes if you just want to try that. And I like the fact that they have that option available. All right guys, so the next fragrances that I want to tell you about, these fragrances have been around for like a couple years, but I never gave them a fair shot. I felt like they gave Bath and Body Works at first, because a lot of people were talking about, oh, it's peachy, or it smells like apples, or this and that. And so it was definitely my bad, because once I actually went into Sephora and I sprayed them and I let it dry down on my skin, I have become obsessed. So the fragrances that I'm talking about is none other than the ALI fragrances. So if you guys aren't familiar with these are a line by Huda and Mona Kattan, and they just smell so damn amazing. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. This pistachio gelato, just chef's kiss. It is amazing. The notes in this fragrance is pistachio gelato, hazelnut, sweet rum, whipped cream, marshmallow, and cotton candy. It is, oh, it is divine. It just smells so damn good. Let me tell you, anytime that I wear this, I get so many compliments. Like, I'm not even joking. People are just kind of like, what are you wearing? Because it's not an immature scent. When you think about cotton candy, you think about marshmallow, the names alone just give juvenile. But baby, when you compare the sweet rum and the pistachio gelato, it just, all of those scents together just make up this wonderful sweet fragrance. It is so sexy. It is so sophisticated. It just smells good. I wear this the majority of the time when I go to work. I have this on, or I'll mix it with something else. Oh, it just smells so good. So this is the pistachio gelato. If you look at the bottle is so chic and so cute. And then I recently got this one. So this is the Eden Juicy Apple 01. So some of the top notes in this one. So this one is in the floral family. It is, keynotes is juicy red apple, wild berries, and jasmine. So this one is very playful and vibrant. It has a delicious scent that's tempting, mouth-watering, full of crisp, juicy red apples, sweet berries, and fresh floral notes woven together into a bouquet of unapologetic happiness. I could not find a better way to describe this scent. This, when they said Eve ate the apple, baby, this is the apple that they was talking about, because it is, it just smells so good and it smells so clean. Now the only thing that I will say about this one, if you don't spray enough of it, I feel like it won't last all throughout the day. But if I just kind of do what I gotta do, spray what I gotta spray, I feel like this one you can get some longevity. Now Huda, if not to my knowledge, they haven't extended this line. And when I say extended, I mean as far as lotions, body washes, body oils, things like that. So far from what I've seen, it's just fragrances, and they just recently came out with another one that's like rock candy. To me, that one smells like the Jean Paul Gaultier. I can't think of which one, but it's like in the shape of a woman and it's purple, and I have it, but I broke it. And that is also why that specific one is not in this haul. So yes, these two fragrances, these are my favorites so far from the collection. They have a vanilla one that's really popular, but I have so many vanilla scents. I just picked up the Black Opium Le Parfum, and that one is just full of warm vanilla sugar. So I don't think that I need another vanilla scented fragrance right now. But these two are definitely, if I run out of them, they will be repurchased. All right, moving on to my next summer scent. This one is the Burberry. This is the Goddess. This bottle is just so cute, so chic. I like the gold hardware on the bottle. The fragrance family that this one is in is the warm and spicy family. So this one is warm and sweet gourmands. So if you love gourmands, you're going to love this fragrance. The keynotes in this fragrance is vanilla infusion, vanilla caviar, and vanilla absolute. So if you love vanilla, baby, this fragrance is packed with vanilla. It just is. It is a unique gourmand fragrance that's made with a vegan formula led by a powerful trio of vanillas. So on top you have a vanilla infusion of woody tonalities, and at the heart of vanilla caviar, which is rich in sweetness, and at the base you have vanilla absolute enriched with luminous lavender. So I don't know if you guys knew this about this fragrance, but the bottle is designed to be refilled, and you can buy the refills separately. This one is an EDP, so of course this is going to last a little bit longer than the EDT would, but this is just a perfect summery scent. Now the good thing is, because even though this is infused with 3 forms of vanilla, it doesn't have like a cupcakey kind of smell. It has like that sexy richness of vanilla. So this is another one of my top fragrances for the summer. All right guys, and last but not least, I saved the best for last because the bottle is beautiful, the fragrance is beautiful, like it makes you feel beautiful when you put this on. So this last fragrance is Jean Paul Gaultier, and he comes serving the runway, ripping the runway. Like, this fragrance is amazing. So this is by Jean Paul Gaultier. I am such a fan of the House of Gaultier. So the bottle is dressed in the iconic Gaultier corset. So let's just take a minute. Let's just take a minute to look at this baby. Like, even from the choker is just stunning. Like, the fragrance comes with the choker, guys. Like, who is doing that? Nobody. This bottle can also be refilled, which I think is super cool. So the top notes of this is salty accord, the heart note is lily, and the bottom note is meringue. So this fragrance was designed by Gaultier with all women in mind. He just wanted to pay homage to just basically women, because we are strong, we are sexy, we are confident, we are all of the above, and this fragrance just screams all of that. So if you haven't had a chance to smell this, you need to stop by any retailer, whether it's Ulta, Dillard's, Belk. Like, everybody, there's nobody that's not carrying this fragrance. Like, it is amazing. So this fragrance has a balancing act of florals. It also has the gourmand in there. It also features a radiant Gaultier lily at the heart of a bouquet of white flowers. It is kissed with delicious meringue and infused with a salty breeze. So this fragrance, I cannot say enough about this. At the retailer that I work for, so many people come in and they stop, they smell this, and they're just like, I gotta have this. This was a Mother's Day favorite. Like, trust me, it was flying off the shelves. But it just smells, oh, it smells so good. Even though I know that this particular note is not in this fragrance, to me it also has like a coconut kind of scent to it. But that could be all of the florals just kind of combined. It smells like an ocean breeze. It is amazing. So guys, these are my top 6 fragrances for the summer. If you haven't, please check out some of the ones that's on this list. I am going to leave links to them in the description box below, so if you want to check any of them out, definitely tell me some of your fragrances that you love to wear. What are your favorites? And I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join my beautiful online family, and I'll see you in my next video.